Hey y'all, it's your girl Braids from Texas. I am back with another video. I have finally done the knotless boho braids. So that's what your girl, well, is it the knotless godless? One of the two. We're going to figure out the name. It's going to be in the title. So right here, I'm doing my oldest daughter hair. I'm showing you guys her fresh, clean hair and the products that I'm using. The only thing I'm really using new is the braiding gel. Let's get into how good this braiding gel was. Now, it was $25 from the beauty supply, so I was skeptical of it. And the reason why I did choose this one versus the other ones that they had in there is that they had this in a little sample jar, so I put a little on my edges, and I like the consistency of it. So I'm taking some out, putting it on my band. I'm still using the jam. I'm gonna tell you why I'm still using the jam is because the consistency is a little thick, so it lays down my daughter's 4C hair. But I didn't want to put it on the ends of her hair. I wanted to use the jam because the consistency is not as thick. And I just needed to smooth, the roots of her hair down, not the roots, but the ends of her hair down so that it could go into the braiding hair. So that's why I'm using both, if you're wondering. I want you guys to stay tuned to the end of the video so you can see how good this hairstyle came out. Okay, y'all. Yes. So I am going through, I want to tell you how important it is to do this perfection part. The first part is always a rough draft part. We're going to do the rough draft part. That means you go in with your comb and you make the part, then you go in with the braiding gel or the jam. I think both of them work pretty well. I just didn't want to use too much products on the scalp, so I kind of just stuck with the braiding gel as I was perfecting the part. But you go in and you do the rough draft part, then you go in with the braiding gel, and then you go back in and you perfect the part so that you can have a nice, clean, crisp part. Your girl is becoming the part queen. Do not play with her, okay? So I'm super, super, super excited. I think this year, as I create more content and create more hair videos for you guys, I am leaning into trying more newer products that are going to help me perfect hairstyles. So I'm like, I got the hairstyles that I like and some new ones that I want to try, but I need to find the right products, like the Holy Grail products that's going to help me go all the way through. So yes, right here, I'm deciding to do something a little new for me, which is not new. I've done it sometime in the past, but not on my hair videos, is I am pre-parting. Did you see what your girl did there? She was pre-parting. That's what we was doing. So I pre-parted and put some up, put some down. Now, why is pre-parting so important? Pre-parting is important so that you can get a full map of how the parts are going to lay out. Because by the time you get to the end, some of them is uneven. You don't got a lot of room. Some of them are just not looking that good, not looking that crisp. If you pre-parts, you have a map to see where you need to go in and perfect some and, do what you need to do. So your girl is super excited about that. But look how that braiding gel snatched that kitchen up. Do not play. That's why I'm like, yes, I am a fan. I'm a fan of this braiding gel, y'all. I'm not even going to sit up here. And I don't even know if you can get it anywhere other than the beauty supply. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I don't know because I looked on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon, but it's not like, I think they just got individual suppliers selling it versus having a store for this brand. So, this is my second time doing knotless goddess braids. That's what we call it, knotless goddess braids. And when I tell you, honey, baby, I really, really enjoy doing this hairstyle, and it came out so freaking cute. Okay. All right. So you can see how this braiding gel snatched up the kitchen. And as you continue to watch this video, you're going to see how it just seamlessly brought all of the edges and stuff together. Now, my daughter, she does suffer from anxiety. So sometimes her anxiety is so high that she will start picking at her edges. So it's not because her hair is not getting taken care of. She literally suffers from anxiety. And she's been doing this since she was a very, very little girl. Now, I didn't know early on that she was suffering from anxiety. So I used to kind of like, I guess around 4 or 5 when she was doing it, I used to just be so like, why are you pulling your hair out? You go pulling your hair out. And I was, not a teenage mom, but I was a young mom too. So I still, parenting don't come with no rule book, baby. You doing some trial and error, and I hadn't seen it before. So of course I'm buying products to try to get her edges and stuff to grow. So now I don't pressure her too much. We just address the anxiety. And sometimes when I notice that she is going into anxiety spaces when she's around me, I will say, hey, be cognitive of how you pulling your hair out and stuff like that. Now, she's in most of my hair videos. So if you go back and look throughout the videos on this playlist, you will see at times where her edges started growing in very, very healthy because, we became a little bit more cognitive, and now we can, address the anxiety, try to give the hair some time to grow. Now she is in her teenage years now. Being a teenager alone just brings anxiety, child. So maybe we may have to switch up the way we're addressing the anxiety right now, because I noticed that she is going more into, like right now you can see a full view. She is going more into pulling her hair back out and just in that anxiety space. And I'm sure it's gonna be some time, because now next year she'll be going into high school, and we all know what that kind of anxiety look like. But I do like this jam right here, not jam, excuse me, this braiding gel, because you see how short it was. I did go in and put in, make 3 parts, and I'm doing this with all of the braids. I am putting the braiding jam around the perimeter, and then I'm going in and I'm making 2 different parts. I'm putting it inside of there, the braiding gel, and I'm combing it through with a comb. See, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Just look at it. Do you see how nice and neat that this product is literally making that hair? Do not play. Do not play. So that's why I'm like, yes, this is going to be the year of trying products, because sometimes you can have a technique in terms of knowing how to braid, knowing how to style. But if you don't have the right product, especially for the right type of hair. So what works on 2B hair might not work on 4C hair. So you got to be very, very careful about the products that you are using and making sure that they do work across the board for all the hairstyles that, are present. So here go me right here going in. What I noticed about the knotless, godless hairstyle is sometimes, depending on how far the braid up was, I added the curly hair in closer towards the roots, as I got closer to the top of her hair. But at the bottom, I kind of just, not so much as close. And I didn't leave so much out. Like on the first row down by the kitchen, you notice I only left 1 strand of hair on each braid. I was kind of skeptical about how much curly hair to leave out, because for one, this hair is affordable. So y'all know what affordable mean. This is, I'm gonna put it in the description bar. It's the purple pack. I think it's the purple pack, and it's a synthetic blend. So as of now that I'm recording this video, I think she's been having this hairstyle up maybe 3 weeks. And I have not took a picture, but it then started getting a little matty. My other daughter got this hairstyle too, but she has the less curly hair out, and she's been having hers up for about 5 weeks. And hers is good. So I don't know if it's the way that they're each individually taking care of it, or the lack of taking care of it. But yeah. Okay, so this is my favorite part of the whole video right here, because I want y'all to see. You see, I told you about the anxiety, how she's pulling out her edges. And look how small her edges is right there. So I'm gonna show you how this, you can already start seeing the transformation right now of the braiding gel, how it already started pulling her hair out, so I'm able to grab it. Now this is a game changer. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going in here. I'm perfecting a part. Okay, there we go. Perfect that part, girl. Come on, Riri. Yes, ma'am. Okay, okay, okay. Gotta have you some clips, baby. Gotta have you some clips. And look at my hair. It keep coming in and out. My little hair flourishing too, baby. I see my curls looking good, healthy, and conditioned. Okay, so I'm doing the 3. I'm putting it in between. Now look how the hair started pulling out. When they say that shrinkage is real, it's real, baby. So if I was to use the less jam here, it wouldn't have did none of this. No, it did. This hair is molded, baby. Do you hear me? So that's why I'm liking this product. I'm just like, damn, for that bottle is $25. Ooh. But sometimes you can't put a price on excellence, so we ain't gonna make it a money thing, but we definitely are gonna be on the hunt for the right product. And I think this right here, this is already my top. My top. Yeah, look at your girl here right there. The curls trying to looking conditioned. Okay. So when it's real little like that, I just start with the weave. So you see when instead of braiding it down a couple of like I did in the middle or the back, I have to just start with the weave. And I wanted to put a curly piece in earlier, but I was a little skeptical because their hair is fine and I needed some of that yaki to grip and make sure that the ends didn't slip. So I needed that yaki to go in with the ends of her hair already so that it would grip the hair in and it wouldn't, stick out. But let's get into this color though. Let me ask y'all a question. So my daughter is 13, but I won't lie to you. Because of her skin complexion, she's always her hairs are like a natural kind of sandy brown. She like a 4. And when she get in the sun, sometimes it's like a little sandy brown and hit it. But since she was young, y'all, probably like 5 or 6, I started letting her wear these colors with braids. Not nothing grown, I would say, but just like singlet twist, stuff like that. I would let her wear this color, and this color just always fit her face. For me, it always just fit her, complemented her skin complexion. So, what age do you guys feel like children should start wearing hair colors? So, my other daughter, she is like a 2, so she's super dark color hair, and that little girl asked me, "Can she get some red?" and said, "Well, my sister be." I'm like, "Girl, no." Now, if you watch my hair videos with my other daughter, you will notice that I do allow her to wear pink. Now, I think that's just a cute, friendly kid hairstyle. Pink is just a cute, friendly kid color. Now, granted, in some settings, it don't look as friendly, and I think it also depends on the hairstyle. And then, to me, hair is a creative base. I never be look at somebody and say, "Oh, that's ghetto, that's ratchet, that don't look well, that's unprofessional." I just look at your crown like your creative space. So to each his own. But I just really want to know, what age do you think, kids should be wearing color? And, does color matter? Does it have to be a natural color tone, or can they, go all out and be expressive? Now, I have a friend who lets her daughter do mermaid like colors, and it be so pretty. And she's like, she probably been doing that since she was like 7 or 8. She's probably like 10 or 11 now. So, you just kind of be like, is it appropriate or is it not? So y'all see I went in with some stuff for 8. She's got a little bit of a dry scalp. Her scalp is usually pretty good. I'm not sure why it's flaking up a little bit these days. I know it's cold outside, y'all. It's cold. Oh, baby, it's cold outside. So I'm thinking maybe the winter is. I braided my mom hair too. Now I did not film that. I should have filmed it. I'm gonna film it the next time I braid it, or if I do her some update braids, I'm gonna film it. But I didn't I did not film it. And after I braided her hair, her scalp, which never really gets bad, but it got a little scalpy. And it's not because it was tight, because I don't do tight braids. I'm just not a tight braider. Now, come on, watch how this braiding gel just gone ahead and bring that edge right on in. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come on in, baby. Yes. Now look at that. Do not play. Do not play. I don't know what this company put in here. If they put crack or what they put in here, but whatever they put in here, baby. It's working. It's working. Now, do y'all need a tutorial or in-depth tutorial how to do a knotless braid? I didn't think y'all really did, but I think I do. I do have some shorts on it. And I could, I guess, explain it in this video. It's really easy. I just start with 3 strands. And I always stay to the right as I'm adding hair. I haven't really added hair on both sides yet, like to the right or to the left. I think it makes the braid just so bulky. So I haven't did that. But you see right here, I added the curly hair in second so that the curl could come out earlier than normal. Now I am braiding that curl down. Okay. I am, because if you do not, it could get loose. So I got to braid it down a little bit before I pull it out. And what I did start doing, I guess on her hair that you see now, I started braiding some of it down and then pulling it out towards the bottom. Now let's talk about this crochet method where I'm seeing people crocheting. Yes, crocheting the curly hair in. Now I don't have no problem with that. Maybe I do got a problem with that. Maybe I do got a problem with that. So I'm seeing people crochet it in. I have crocheted in before on another hairstyle that I did on my daughter hair, but that was a little bit different, and their hair was super kinky, like a kinky curl. So yeah, that was a little bit different. The hair was a kinky curl. Now here, this hair is not that kinky. So I'm seeing people using this type of texture hair to crochet it in the braid. And I'm talking about the curly piece that's out. Instead of braiding it in, they're crocheting it in. And when they crochet it in, they're tying it like, like a tie, like how you, like a knot, you tie like a knot, like you tie your shoe, like how you start to tie your shoe. And then they're sealing it with hair glue. Now I ain't got nothing wrong with hair glue, because when I do my faux locks, my fox locks, I do put hair glue around the hair to secure it. But that is only on weave to weave. I never put it nowhere near the regular hair, the natural hair. So when I'm seeing this with the curls and they're tying it and they putting it on the ends, I'm like, that hair glue could potentially transfer, maybe even is transferring onto the natural hair. Now, is that something we really want to gamble with? And even if it's just a little bit, it's like, is that something that you really, really want to gamble with? I don't think I personally don't think that's a wise choice, but I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me in the comments. Is it something that you don't mind? Are you okay with that? Do you think that it could be done in a way to where it does not transfer to the hair? Because for me, I don't even think it's worth the gamble. So yeah. And another way that I want to try, that I'll probably do my daughter hair like next time, and I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I may have to find another greater hair. So the way I did this knotless goddess braids, right, is I just added the curly hair and I pulled it out, and then I braided the kinky hair all the way down to the bottom, the cankalon hair, excuse me, and I braided it all the way down to the bottom. Now, how I've seen the goddess ones working is they will add the curly hair to the ends as well. So it won't be straight with the cankalon hair. It'll be the curly hair at the ends and also the curly hair coming out. Now, I was a little skeptical because I didn't know how good this curly hair would be. Like, I didn't know the longevity of it, and I didn't want to do all of this work. And then, boom, it's matted and it's giving real synthetic. So I didn't want to do that because this hair was affordable. For each pack, it was just $10. But I did the reviews and I seen people using it, so I seen it was I guess a good quality to do the goddess, the knotless goddess with. So this was the test run, I would say. And this way that my daughter, this daughter, the way that she got her hair matted up, I was like, I don't know if I will add it to the ends. Now, my other baby girl, I did her hair. I did not film it. I wish I would have filmed it, but it came out very pretty. I did not film it. and hers is not matted at all. And they both do the best they can do with wearing their bonnets. Some nights they wear them, some nights they don't. So, and I be preaching it to them that they need to, wear the bonnets. But I just told them, hey, these is the dates I'm gonna be doing y'all hair. If you don't make it to the next date because you're not wearing your bonnet, then you just gonna have to wear that hairstyle a little bit longer. That's not as fresh because I know how long this hairstyle could last. And if you're choosing to not wear your bonnet and thinking you're gonna be getting some fresh knotless every 2 weeks. No, ma'am. You ain't got that kind of mammy, honey. No, ma'am. No. So, yeah, y'all look at y'all girl braiding. Okay, even though I did speed this video up, but still, I got that good braiding technique. Do not play with her. But I will say, this braiding hair was really good. I think I showed it at the beginning of the video. So if you're looking for some good braiding hair that's affordable, the expression ones, the with the red across the top, this one is really good. And you see, it's not knotting up as I'm braiding it down, and it actually looks really good. Like when you finish. Y'all, I'll tell y'all, this braiding gel, it's really worth it. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's really worth it. It looked really good. Yeah, all of that. So I'm sitting there looking at this like, man. So y'all see how I'm putting that jam at the end. And this is a thick piece. That baby got some good thick, pretty folksy hair. Do not play with my baby. Now here I'm able to start, her natural hair down, braid it down a couple times before I add the hair in. But on the sides where it was really short, you seen I had to start with the weave. So that's the difference. Oop, your girl had to start over. Now I left this part in here because I wanted to show you guys that do not keep going if it do not look bad. I mean, if it do not look good. If it look bad, start over. It is okay to start over. I preach that not only on my hair videos, but also in my makeup videos. Start over. Do not continue to go if it don't look good. It's okay to take it down. Sometimes just one or two pieces. Sometimes the reason why it does not look good is if you added too much hair or too little hair. So if your pieces are not exactly the same and you're trying to add the hair in and make it look undetectable, some of it will get bigger. And some of it will be uneven and it will not look right. Okay, here gonna me getting to the top. At the top, I just pre-parted it. So I went ahead and sectioned it off because I didn't want to be looking all funky. This that map, y'all, that I'm telling y'all about. So when I got up to the top, what I did here for sure is each one that I took down, I was pre-parting. Just pre-parting. Like, baby, this comb do not get enough credit. This is my longest standing comb. Let's knock on some wood. Cause I don't want this comb to break, y'all. I need to get another one. I got this comb from the beauty supply too. This wasn't that dollar, the $1.99. This was that splash. This was that like $5 comb. Which I'd be reluctant to spend that kind of money because I'm like, the comb gonna break anyways. Let me knock on some wood again. This comb did not break in this comb. So I'll spend the coins. I don't mind spending the coins as long as it's quality. If it ain't really quality, yeah, the coins is not gonna get wasted. Oh, look at you mapping their hair out, girl. Look at you trying. So of course, I'm a braider. I start from the back and I go up. Of course. Let me quit playing, y'all. That's just you listen. That TikTok trend right there is funny. And I'm not gonna do it. I just keep seeing it come up, and it's so funny that one where they doing about they got the kids doing it. Of course, I got a black mama. I'm like, y'all would not be out here exposing us like that. No, y'all won't. When I do it. Okay, girl. Now I just my baby got some good thick pretty hair, and I just love that for her. And she actually liked this hairstyle. Now let me tell y'all. Of course, I'm a mom to a teenager, so of course I'm not never braiding her hair down long enough. This little girl gonna tell me once y'all see how long it is at the end. I want y'all to tell me, do y'all think this is age appropriate length for a 13-year-old? I think it's perfect. She tells me, "Oh, mom, it's not long enough." Now y'all see how long these braids is. I like, Oh, well, baby, where you want them to go? To your calf? Oh, yeah, mama. Yeah, ma'am, listen, that's a joke. You're not getting nothing to your calf. And then she gonna ask me, can she extend the hair herself? Baby, for one, if you would let me teach you how to, add the hair in, I would consider. I would consider. That don't mean I would say yes, but I would consider. But girl, what you gonna do? Put it on with rubber bands? So I'm like, child. And I don't know, I know that hairspray is cold, but I like to put the hairspray in so that it just gives that new freshness look a little longer. So I am spraying them down. I don't want to hear, oh, it's gonna dry the hair out. This hair braiding gel is so good. It moisturizes the hair so good. Like, man, and I put the oil in afterwards and I spray the oil stream. I put the what's the mousse. So I don't want to hear nothing about why I'm using freeze spray. You don't want the freeze sprays, you don't use it. Me, that's right now, that's how I'm moving while I'm, doing the hair. So I'm okay with that, 100% okay with that. I guess I just wanted to show y'all I knew how to take down a braid, huh? Next time, I think I'm just gonna map the whole head out first and just do the whole head and then see what that looks like. And not to see what it looked like because I've done that before, but I always feel like it's a little bit waste of time. So maybe, oh, y'all can actually see this day too because I didn't want to put that bonnet on. Don't play with her. Now you got that bonnet. You don't see that good old puff. Y'all, if y'all can see me right now, my hair just flourishing, just afro little kid. So I need to braid my hair. I need to find a good style to record and braid for y'all because I want to throw some braids up and keep it going. That braid ain't nothing like that braiding gel is good. I want to try that lock and twist. I think that's what it's called. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment below because I think it's that lock and twist. I haven't tried that. It's the same cost. It's $25 too. So, which I seen some reviews on that was good too. And I think they actually do have a store, an Amazon store that you can actually get stuff off of. And this what I'm using is on Amazon too. I'm actually going to you could actually go, it's gonna be in my description. Go to Riri from Texas, that's my Amazon store. And this it'll have a direct link under protective hairstyles. I'm gonna put it under there. Girl, y'all, this make me just want to go braid my hair. Just braid my hair. I just want to get some braids so bad. I ain't got no braids right now. But baby, when that summertime come, bust down Tatiana. I don't know why this song came to my head. Let's not. But yes, I want to get me, yes, some good size braids. I'm not really into that long braids no more, but some good size braids. Baby, that hair just looks so pretty. I like this color so much for my baby. I think this is a 27 mixed with a 30. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all what color hair. I got the pre mixed hair. I don't really normally get the pre mixed hair, but I didn't want to spend all that money and have all that additional hair everywhere. So the pre mix is the 27, 30, and 4. They all pre mixed together, and that's the Kanky line braid hair. Oh Lord, is this the last braid? Okay, is this the last? Ooh, do y'all know that last braid feeling? Do not play. Yes, this is the last braid. Yes, honey. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, my baby growing up. She just growing up. That's it. So we're gonna experiment with some older hairstyles that she like, cause now she can tell me what she want. Cause I had to learn this hairstyle because she wanted this. I was trying to give her some box braids. She said, no, mama, no, mama. I'm like, girl, that's what your mama know how to do. She like, I'm not. So then I had to learn how to do the faux locks. Now I have to learn how to do the knotless goddess. So when your kids want something, you either gonna pay for it or you gonna learn how to do it for them. So there we go with this last braid. Oh man, it's just the happiest moment every time I get to that last braid. It's like because y'all don't know how many times I just wanted to stop on this head, girl. It just was like, okay. So yeah, I think the hair color came out so good. Now I did have some hair that was just a straight 4, that was just, I was adding in with the mix hair. So I had 1, 4, and then I had the mix, which was mixed with 4, 27, and 30, and it was pre-mixed. I didn't do none of the mixing. It was already pre-mixed. So this is the last braid, y'all. Pulling that last curl out. Come on, blessed and talented hands. Thank you, Lord. Now I'm going in with the mousse. I like this mousse. This is also on my Amazon store. All my products that I'm using here is in my Amazon storefront. So just know that. I already dipped her hair. I dipped it off because that water was so hot, y'all. I thought I had my camera going, but I didn't. So y'all didn't get to see me dip her hair in the hot water, but I dipped it. I did dip it. Okay. So I dipped all of it and it came out cute. So this is the final reveal. If you made it to the end with your girl, drop me some hearts in the comments so I can know you made it. I'm just oiling this scalp. And make sure you like and subscribe because I got more hair videos coming for you on this channel. It's your girl Riri from Texas. That's that way. So yes, I really, really do appreciate you for staying this long in the video with me. And let me know how y'all think this came out. And especially let me know, will you be trying this braiding gel? Because I'm using this for right now. Look at my pretty baby. There go my pretty baby. All right. Okay. It all came out so beautiful. I'm really, really proud of my work right here. So you guys let me know what you think. All right, I'm signing off. Thank you for watching.